Hi Taurus, this is your August 5th through the 11th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already involved with somebody. Spread number 3 is love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And in the fifth, the final spread, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on new love this week. For some of you, maybe it's not so new. So we have the Six of Cups clarified by the Three of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Gemini on the table. And we have you a couple of times. At least a couple of times, right? So here's the deal, Taurus. We start with a Six of Cups. It is a soulmate card. It's one of the soulmate cards on the table, by the way. But the Six of Cups could be associated with somebody from the past. Okay? The Six of Cups could be a card of someone or something from the past. Or if you believe in past life experience, maybe that's what's going on here. So you're dealing with this King of Wands, or will be dealing with this King of Wands in the middle right there. So the King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. If they're not a fire sign, they could be somebody who is like easy to get up and go. Somebody who is very optimistic. They could be very enthusiastic. They could be very fiery, passionate. They could be like a leader among people. All right. So perhaps the Six of Cups is also clarified by the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a card of a party. It's a card of some kind of a gathering, get together. It's a card of a birthday party. It's a card of a concert, game, show, or it could be a card of a reunion. So for some of you, you could be reuniting with a group of people, and perhaps this King of Wands is a part of that group of people. Or say you're gonna go out with your friends, and you're gonna party like you used to, and say you're gonna go to a concert, to a club, to some kind of a venue where there's a lot of people present. And perhaps this King of Wands is also gonna be there with their own friends, and you could meet this person at that event, at that venue. All right, so for some of you, it could be a member of the group from the past. For others of you, it could be a new person, but you could be, reuniting with a group of people and going out. So it could be either a new or a person from the past. Anyway, here comes the Ace of Wands right next to that Six of Cups. And as you can probably see, the King of Wands, the next card that came out, is holding up a wand. Right, so I believe that is exactly the wand we're looking at in the Ace of Wands. The person in the Six of Wands clarifying the King of Wands is also holding up a wand. So those 3 cards, you've guessed it, belong to this King of Wands. This King of Wands really, really wants to get things going between the two of you. They really want to get the show on the road with you, right? They're super excited. And the Six of Wands is a card of victory and success. So this person is hoping to win you over, right? This person is intending to win you over, and this person feels very confident. I don't think they feel arrogant or cocky. No, I think they're just very confident. They really like you. They're really into you, and they're getting ready to pursue you. All right. In the potential outcome, Taurus, we have the Lovers with the Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I think it's a safe assumption to say that you're the Queen of Pentacles there, right? To the left from you, we have the Lovers, which is that second soulmate card, just like the Six of Cups. And at the same time, the Lovers could be a card of a choice. All right, but since this card is in the potential outcome, I don't think you're choosing between this King of Wands and another person. I don't think so. If you are choosing something in the potential outcome, then it could be where the two of you want to live together, or where the two of you want to have a wedding. It could be that type of a choice. But at the same time, the Lovers, in my opinion, is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It is a soulmate card, as already mentioned. It is a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could be the love of your life. Yeah? The Wheel of Fortune to the right from the Queen of Pentacles is the start of a cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is a very fortunate card, hence the word fortune in its name. And since it's in the potential outcome, it's starting a new cycle on the next level up. Alright, the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, it's actually one of your major arcana cards, Taurus. Alright, but at the same time, the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. Right? And at the same time, the Hierophant is a very spiritual, religious card. It's a card of education. It's a really good and serious card at the same time. Alright, so Taurus, be on the lookout of some kind of an event, a party, reunion, get together, and that's where you'll meet this King of Wands, and the rest is history. Alright, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Taurus, the spread is for you. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Chariot, and we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer, maybe a Sagittarius, perhaps even a fellow Earth sign. Now, the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So the question I have for you, Taurus, is where are you going? Taurus, you can tell me, but where are you going? Alright, there's no other way for me to interpret this. You're definitely going somewhere. And by you, I mean it could just be you, or it could be the whole family, or you and your significant other, or you and a group of people, group of friends, group of relatives, I don't know. But somebody is definitely going somewhere. The only other way to interpret this is if you're not going, but you're moving, like relocating, moving from one home to another. Maybe you're buying a new car. And for that, you may have to go like distance, where it's not a dealership or a private seller that is close to you. You will literally have to travel to get that new car, and it could be like 50 miles or 100 miles or even more. All right, I think it's a safe assumption to say that you're the Queen of Pentacles here, and the Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot. These are all travel cards. All of them are, or it can be interpreted as such. The Chariot could also be interpreted as a card of a vehicle. You could simply be going on a road trip, or you could be going camping, or something like that. Right, and the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's a really good card. It's a soulmate card. As you can see, we have two people in the Two of Cups. So I think. For some of you, it's you and your loved one, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband or wife, significant other, or say you're going somewhere to buy a car. It could be you shaking hands and signing. They're gonna sign that pink slip off to you, and you're shaking hands, right? You thank you, I got the car, or something like that. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent next. We have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the High Priestess. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, maybe a Sagittarius. There's a lot of water on the table. A lot of water. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, right? We got the Knight of Cups, we got the Ten of Cups, and the High Priestess and the Moon could also be interpreted as particular water signs, right? But here's what I've noticed, right? Both the High Priestess and the Moon could also be interpreted as cards of a secret, or perhaps a surprise in your case. So I think somebody here is planning a comeback. You know, they're planning it. They're getting ready. They're looking at different options or something like that, right? And what they're going to come back with is that Knight of Cups. The most romantic, the most loving, the most caring knight out of all four knights. So do expect a super romantic, loving gesture when they come back. Okay, and they're preparing for it. They're planning it in secret. The Queen of Pentacles right there in the middle, that's you. You keep showing up in your own readings. So that's awesome. The Queen of Pentacles showed up how many times so far? I think we saw this Queen in every single reading, in every single spread so far. That's good, if you ask me. And at the end, we have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I think you guys are going to reconcile. You don't have to if you don't want to, but those two cards are not rejection cards. Quite the opposite. Those two cards are talking about lots and lots of love, family, moving in together and living the happily ever. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. All right, Taurus. So yeah, get ready for a very romantic, loving gesture. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus, this week. We have the World, we have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Chariot. We have the Three of Pentacles, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, Taurus, you are abandoning ship. You could be abandoning a sinking ship, right? Or you could be quitting your job and starting your own business. Okay, and whenever I see spreads like this, don't get me wrong, I'm not judging you, I'm not blaming you. It's a good spread. It's a good spread. You do what you gotta do. All right, but let me tell you a little story. Whenever I see spreads like this, spreads similar to this, I always remember the story of Ferrari and Lamborghini. No, I do not own any of their cars. But, I believe Lamborghini used to work for Ferrari, and then Lamborghini was like, you know what, I can do a better job, and he started his own company, Lamborghini, and we all know how that went, Anyway, so that's what it kind of looks like. If you feel like striking on your own, then, Taurus, you've got the green light from the universe. Even though we're in the middle of, almost in the middle of Mercury retrograde, so if you're thinking about starting something brand new, expect delays, expect obstacles and things like that. But if you have an idea, go for it, right? So the World, the first card that came out, is a card of an ending, but the World is a happy end card. That's how I always interpret it, a happy end. So something is coming to an end, and I think this is you putting an end to something, right? The Seven of Swords, the next card I came out, is clarified by the Chariot. The Seven of Swords, this is you abandoning in that ship, running away. For some of you, you could be starting a new job with a competitor, right? You could be working for a company that is a competitor of the company you currently work for. Or with the Seven of Swords, you could be starting your own business, and perhaps the product line you're going to be offering, or service you're going to be offering, is similar to what the company you work for offers right now. Right? So with the Seven of Swords, yeah, you're sneaking out. The Chariot, clarifying that, the Chariot could be a card of a vehicle, literally. The Chariot could be you literally moving. You could be a card of you moving forward and not looking back. You're not going to care what your existing employer going to say. Right, the Three of Pentacles, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, right next to the deck. Yeah, this is a new environment. The Three of Pentacles is when a group of people get together and do something together. For some of you, it's simply a new company you're going to be working for, or you could be starting your own company and hiring new employees. The Wheel of Fortune, clarifying that, it's a new beginning. You see how we have the World, which is a card of an ending, and the Wheel of Fortune is a new beginning. All right. The Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a fantastic card to have when it comes to work, business, and finances. It's a card of somebody who is in demand, somebody who is respected, admired, somebody whom everybody would go to if they have a question. And it's also a card of somebody who is doing very well financially. All right. Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Taurus. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Strength, the Page of Swords, clarified by the Page of Pentacles, and we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. So what you're not expecting, Taurus, is you will be invited to a fire sign convention. But seriously, every single fire sign here is represented by one of their major arcana cards. They're all here. All right, so yeah, jokes aside, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as multiple zodiac signs, and Sagittarius is one of them, right? Because Jupiter is connected to Sagittarius. Then we have Strength, which is a Leo, major arcana card, and the Fool on the bottom of the deck is an Aries, major arcana card. They're all fire signs. The Page of Swords, clarified by the Page of Pentacles, so here comes the invitation. Anyway, so since we are in a Leo birthday season right now, right? So Strength is a Leo major arcana card, one of them. So perhaps what you're not expecting is you're going to be invited to a Leo's birthday party or something like that. Yep. Or there could be some kind of a new beginning during this week, and it is a Leo birthday season. All right. The Wheel of Fortune could simply be a start of a cycle. So if you're dealing with a Leo, it's a cycle starting for them, a new year starting for them. It's their birthday, right? The Wheel of Fortune is also maybe literally going somewhere. All right. Strength could also be a card of loyalty or courage. And the Fool could be a card of taking a leap of faith. It's also a card of liberation, letting go of something. But the Fool could also be a card of being spontaneous. All right? So perhaps you're going to be invited to a Leo birthday party. You may even have to go somewhere for that. And you'll be like, you know what? Why not? Let's be a little more spontaneous. Let's forget I'm Taurus for a second. I'm an earth sign. I'm kidding again. I've met a lot of Tauruses who are can definitely be spontaneous. But perhaps that's what's going on, right? So the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, I think it's an invitation. Okay, or maybe with the Page of Swords, you're looking for something. You're looking for a hotel room. You're looking to book a flight, or maybe you will be taking an extra day off. So you may have to email your boss at work and ask him or tell them that you're going to be taking an extra day off because you are going on a very important trip. But you know what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Alright, Taurus, so yeah, that's what you're not expecting. So that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week.